Hi there, guys. Indy here, and today we are going to go over an informative speech to let you know about the importance of the heart, how it functions, and how it helps us in maintaining life. And so, to do this, I want you to first think of the heart as the combustion engine of a car. And to do this, we are going to go over the layers of the heart, the parts of the heart, and also how these two work together to do the function that I just told you, which is to maintain life. And so I've got a heart here for you. And so the first thing we're going to do, we are going to go over the layers of the heart, like I said. So first, we've got the innermost, which is the endocardium. It is the layer that lines the chambers of the heart and also the valves of the heart. And next, we have the outermost layer, which is the pericardium. The pericardium is not necessarily part of the heart, but it is considered to be one of its layers because of the thin mucus line that covers it, and that mucus line is it overlaps over itself, and it folds over itself. My bad. And this protects the heart from friction against the lungs and also the walls of the cavity that it sits right into. And yeah, so these are the layers. Oh, also, there's a myocardium, which is the main layer of the heart, and it consists of cardiac muscles that are overlapping in a spiraling manner. And so all of these, they work together also to carry out the functions of the heart. And next, the second thing we are going to talk about are the parts of the heart. These parts are the kind of I love calling I prefer calling them. They are support structures of the heart, and these support structures are the chambers, the valves, and the embedded nervous system parts that are in there. So first we have the chambers. We've got the right and left atrium, the tricuspid valve, the right and left ventricle, the bicuspid valve. The tricuspid valve is located between the right atrium and the right ventricle, and the bicuspid valve is located between the left atrium and left ventricle. And also you have the two other valves that are the aortic valves connected between the left ventricle and the aorta, and then the pulmonary valve, which is located between the right ventricle and the pulmonary vein. Also, it is worth noting that this artery is the only artery inside the body that carries out blood that does not have oxygen. And blood returns to the heart to enter the left atrium by moving through the pulmonary artery, which is the only blood vessel in the body that carries out oxygenated blood. So these are some interesting facts for you. And so these are the parts, and also you have to remember there are nervous system tissues embedded inside the heart. We've got the atrial node, the internodal connections, the Bachman's bundle, the sinoatrial node, which connect the atria and the ventricles, the bundle of His, which is a branching of that node that connects to the Purkinje fibers. These fibers, they are the terminal ends of these nervous system structures, and they relay the electrical impulse that causes the heart to beat. And so these are the parts of the heart, and also these bundles. They are, in the words of the National Institute of Health, they control the electrical rhythm and rate of the heart, and makes it easier for it to continue to beat, and maintains that it maintains the automatic control of the heart by sending impulses from the brain down to the parts of the heart. And the muscle layer of the heart is called, again, the myocardium, and it is the part of the heart that, in the words of Science Direct, it is the muscular part of the heart that as I stated, is made of the cardiac muscles. And so these structures, they work together. The layers of the heart and the parts of the heart, they work together to carry out two processes. Number one, we've got the nervous system regulated function of the heart, which is how it beats. And number two, it is also responsible for the movement of blood, and it is the central organ of the nervous system. And so we've got these two structures. I like to call them structured groups of the heart, layers and support parts. So yep. So and again, in the words of the NIH, we have the muscle layer, the electrical control layer, which is made of nervous system parts that controls the beating, and these are connected to the muscle layer, which again, in the words of direct science, are the parts that are responsible for the beating of the heart, and it is made of cardiac muscle layers. So that is what I had for you today, and I hope that you found this to be fun and interesting. So